All right, so the question of the day is, what were the green police? Alright, today I'm going to do architectural abstraction in this style, and I'm going to do it in black and white, hopefully. I might add color, we'll see. It's always tempting, right? Alright, let's run through the colors. Titanium white, Mars black, primary yellow, pearly red, alizarin, phthalo blue. Let's get this party started. Alright, so we laid on our first layer. The trick to doing a really nice black and white is don't use pure black and white. So what you want to do is add just a touch of color in here. So instead of using a pure black, I'll make a little more gray with obviously white, and then add a little bit of red. So it gives it a warmer gray. You really can't tell unless I tell you that it's going to be warm. But in person, if you saw this painting, if I had a blue and a black, you're going to see, like, probably when I add my blacks, I'll add more blue to make it a cooler blue to stand out against this nice warm red. And on the lighter side, the very light grays, I'm probably going to add maybe a yellow, so kind of really give it this kind of green, just a touch of green, so it'll give you this really odd look to it. So hope you guys like it. Thanks. Alright, so here we added the green layer, a little greener than I wanted. I just wanted to, like, really a cool blue black that you just really read as black, but it's actually reading a lot more green. I mean, it's right next to the red gray, so it definitely pops more. I got some of the splash factor. I kind of don't like it, but you know, once I layer it, it'll probably look fine. And so I just need to probably redo this area here, just go over it with some other color. So we'll see how the next layer goes. Thanks, guys. So the Green Police in Germany under the Nazi period, they formed kind of the preliminary to the SS. So one part of the SS was the Gestapo, everyone knows that's the secret police. And they did the dirty work of kind of rounding up people. But another sector was the green police, and these were kind of your ordinary policemen that got kind of centralized under the SS. So they federalized first all the police. So originally all the police were kind of in their own Länder, so all these different provinces of Germany called Länder, lands, different lands basically. So they were kind of like their own states, and they had the only state police, so they had these local police basically. So all the local police that were kind of your local keep order police, that's what they're called, the ordnance police. And these guys were kind of nationalized, basically at the federal level, right? So if you think about kind of what happened in the US, at the same time they made kind of an FBI force, right, in the 30s to kind of go after these gangsters. So at the same time in Germany, they nationalized the police. And of course this led to the horrible atrocities of the Holocaust. But the green police were specifically kind of ordering society around. They weren't necessarily the brutal commanders, but they did help organize and transport all the people from the cities, from all the ghettos into the concentration camps. And then after these programs after the Nazis kind of took over the official police form and made them kind of Nazify the police force, then the Holocaust really started to take form. So that's kind of where the green police in Germany take off from. That's my question of the day. Thanks for watching, guys. All right, so we just finished the painting, so let's take a closer look. So as you can see, it's mostly grays to black, a lot of highlights, a lot of darks. I got this one kind of green that I kind of left in there. I thought that would be a good balance. It's the only kind of color coming through. It is like a blue-black, but because of the strong intensity of the colors, especially some of the warmer grays that have some red in it, it's going to make that blue pop a lot more. So the red to blue is going to make it pop. I didn't end up using the yellow. I thought I would to mix a yellow. Well, no, I take that back. One of the grays, the very, very light gray, has a little tiny touch of yellow in it mixed in with the red. So it's kind of like an orange, super light gray with barely any orange in it, right? So that's in there. So basically, I think it's pretty much what I wanted. I don't have any of the white lines, which I normally do. I do have a white square in there, so I left that. It has a pretty good feel to it. We'll see if it sells. Hopefully it sells. I think it's pretty cool. I mean, it's definitely my own style versus doing more of the landscapes, which I've been doing on eBay. But yeah, this is more kind of truly what my style, I would say, is all about, or one of the style that's all about. So hopefully you guys like it. Give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, you can subscribe below. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.